You just want to drink, don't you? Oh, that's so sneaky. Right, okay. Right, because we cooked it out a bit longer than I possibly would have, because of, you know, they do anything to trip you up here, you know. But I'm going to throw the eggs in. Now I have to knock it together very quickly and make sure that it absorbs properly, or we'll end up with scrambled egg in it. I'm just going to cook that a second or two longer than I would normally do, which will make it slightly more difficult to put into the tart. However, remove that bay leaf. That's now starting to, I suppose, coagulate. There we go. As I've got enough to do this. These are only small tartlets. We're normally, as I say, they're very deep what we do. And they're normally in about a 10-inch ring, and I get about 12 portions out of it. Not today, however. We'll fill them up nicely. Thank you. So that's basically dish one. When I finish it off in a minute, we're going to let these cool now, because they'll be no good to anyone as they are at present. So we'll leave these over on the side to cool and set, really. And on the menu it's served warm. It's not served hot anyway, so it's something we'll serve. We'll probably eat this in about 25-30 minutes. So it's served warm, not hot. And this hopefully will have set. As I say, normally it will go in the oven now for 15 minutes. Okay, excuse me. And depending on the degree of horseradish, you know, we've put down as a guide 2 tablespoons. But you may want it to be more dominant in fish. Some people like the highlight of horseradish, and you'll see on the evening, I think it's tomorrow night, I've got a dinner in the Glentanama restaurant, and we're doing this dish in there. But so we'll just wind it up a little bit, get it moving along. Okay, about 1/4 litre. I'll just let that cook down, get some flavour into it. And really, I suppose at that point we ought to be looking at something to drink with it. Now, sauces with cream in, dishes with cream in, quite rich, quite buttery, need really quite a big wine to back it up. I recognise it's one of the most expensive wines on the list, but it's probably half the price you'll get in England. It's a top Burgundy called Meursault, and it's of Chardonnay grape in origin, but it's got stacks and stacks of flavour. It's got this honeyed, full, vanilla-y, light oak finish to it. It's a fantastically balanced wine. Every one of you should be looking to purchase this while you're on your trip, because in England it's over £40 a bottle. Here it's about £23.25, which for what the quality of the wine is excellent. Things are starting improving as I go along, because, you know, as the influence of the wine comes on, so the tongue starts to roll. Again, smells fine.
I've never tried that.
It's lovely wine, it really is. You've got someone on New Zealand over there. Okay, you're going to go with the Meursault. Alright, there's a little bit of citrus on the palate, but you've got it's overpowered by this honeyed finish. We'll see how long it takes before they go on to screw tops. The French probably never, being traditionalists. Okay. Now you've seen I've done very little to this really. I've chopped a bit of shallot in there, put some cream, bay leaf, horseradish, and we're just letting that cook down slowly. We're just going to do this dish with sea bass at home. But when we went into the markets yesterday, there was no sea bass. Surprise, surprise. We possibly could have done barramundi, which has got a similar texture and flavour, but we're not going to. We got this. which is a challenge to me as it is to you. On the menu tomorrow night, Travelia. Okay, we got it at the markets yesterday in Newmont, in the main dining room. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to serve it with a saffron reduction on cream potato with asparagus. Okay, that sound alright?
Yeah.
Okay, the saffron is a very expensive herb. Comes out the centre stamen of crocus, which is why they're very expensive. Normally you get it a little cheaper in Spain and certain Mediterranean countries. So what we're going to do, and the thing that most people do with fish, is they overcook it. It becomes dry, it becomes bland. And the real way to serve seafood, fish especially, is to ensure that you do not overcook the fish. If you can have it slightly translucent, and I would have written it down but I couldn't spell it, if you can have the fish slightly translucent, seared on either side, sort of caramelised almost on either side, and then just slightly, you don't have to have it raw, okay, but just slightly translucent in the middle. Don't worry about it, enjoy it, and it'll be nice and it'll be fresh and it'll be lovely and moist, and it'll have the full flavours of the fish brought out with a little seasoning. That's all it needs. Okay, so we're going to just go in behind the gills. I just hope they speak the same language over here as they do in our country, and we're going to go down the back of the fish. Okay, now when you fillet these things, you should be able to hang it up like washing and see through it. There you go. Oh, tail end's a bit woody. There you go. And then into where the belly is, and then off you come. Now we're going to do it in a fillet. That's the fillet. All nice. Never done one of these before. It's good, isn't it? See, I'm learning. And that's the fish. You can see all the bones. So don't waste it too much. Great, these guys with this nice carving stuff, isn't it? Great art. Yeah. Comes from as children, their fathers and that are normally wood carvers, and they learn all that skill and then transfer it into this, you know. He's still tapping away on there.
I think it's better you get the car over there.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want.
Oh, Tommy doing the business, eh?
But you must try and try and try. You succeed at last.
Well, just bought some of that gear. What's it called, Tommy? What's he call that?
Cassava.
Cassava.
It's like a potato. They don't have potatoes here, so they use cassava instead of potatoes.
Oh.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it.
Big one's kingfish. There we go.
You succeed at last. Don't you know?
Goodness of my again.
Oh, that's a 20 kilo, huh? 15 kilos, this one?
Wow. Wait. 15, 18.
I think so. I think so.
Don't have something more fresh than this?
It's firmer.
And what is the price for these ones?
Same.
Same, $6.50. How much are the barracudas?
Oh, same price.
Same price? But they are very big, eh? They can be dangerous when they are too big, you know.
Yeah.
You can get poisoned.
Some 60 feet. Eh?
Oh yeah? You get them big like that. Buy one like that?
Yeah, that's what you want.
What is that? Like that?
My. What small, brother?
Too early to smile. Dinner's not made yet.
No, well, don't push too hard. I think you got a good deal.
Praise it, Joe.
Yeah.
That's a steak, that's a big roast, you know.
Yeah.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try.
Yeah, we're going to get that back there ship pretty sharpish. Oh, that's a nice morning shopping. What about that then? Cheers, brother. Oh, and there's a ship over there, so we ain't got far to take it. That's a tuna. Big yellow, yeah. 50, 100 pound in weight. Over 100 pound, yeah. It's a yellowfin tuna. We've got a few bananas as well. It's a tuna. Yellowfin tuna. Snappy little fellas. So now we've got some little barracudas. Tonga in the Cook Islands. We can't land. We're out to sea. Lovely surf. And that's the tender we're getting on.
She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I'm
that lovely surf. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. She's embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you to be in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day.
They've had 5 cyclones here this year. Lovely, isn't it? That's a coral out there, a reef. Find out where I am, my bearings. There is. It's a reef out there all the way along, which protects this lagoon.
She calls out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet.
We've gone right round the island. There's a ship. It's about half-hour trip round the island. It's 20 miles right the way round.
Ian Dunkerley is going to do the demonstration, our visiting guest chef, so warm welcome for Ian. And of course Tommy, our corporate executive chef, is going to be here to see the fair play. And our 2 guests who can't cook or won't cook, of course, is our very great sport, our very popular captain is Captain Eric Blom. And as I mentioned to some of you the other evening, the other gentleman has been forced into this by Irene, his wife, because she said he's yet, after all these years of marriage, learned how to boil an egg. So we hopefully will see some results. So please welcome our cast for this morning on the stage. First of all, Tommy and Ian, our corporate chef and our visiting guest chef, and of course our captain and himself. Got stage fright. Good morning, Ian. Vince was so impressed by the Fijian policeman, he's just got his own style here. Right, it's over to you, Ian. Just get the...
Good morning.
Let's get the... Excellent.
So we'll just get the hats on first.
First prize in the raffle.
I'm not sure who's going to be the guinea pig here. We've got a comedian on one side, on both sides, and then... Anyway, we've got a comedian on one side, and on the other side, I could be walking the plank by the end of it. Come on, shut up, got a big head, Vince. Thank God you ain't giving him a microphone. He could be answering me back, wouldn't he? Right, okay.
There we are, dressed for the part anyway.
Right, did we give these things out? Has people got a little clue on what we're doing? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh dear, right. We're going to start with goat's cheese and tuna millefeuille.
Vince, what millefeuille means.
Right, okay. What we're doing, it's interleaved. Have you ever eaten this sort of pastry, the puff pastry? It's all leaved up. Yeah, and it's got cream and it's got jam in it. I used to have it when he was about 4 years old, and it all used to spurt out the side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. What we used to call them was actually...
vanilla slice?
No, we used to call them banjo cakes.
Oh, right.
Because when you sort of took a bite like that, all the cream used to shoot out over your shirt and you go, oh no, look at the mess I've made there.
Now we all know.
Yeah, it's good that way. So we're going to start with the goat's cheese and tuna millefeuille. We're then going to do a fillet of sole with Stilton sauce, and we're going to. And then we're going to do, for sweet, a tomato filled with tropical fruits, very finely chopped because they're only little tomatoes, and then we're going to do it with a little bit of okay, so we're going to start off with, on your left hand side, gentlemen, we have this long thin thing here. If you'd like to grab it. Lord Earl of Chester.
Are you going to give the captain the title?
Yeah?
Come on.
Eric the Viking. No, don't threaten me like that.
I think you might be lucky we haven't got a plank strong enough.
Around here, okay, you know what this is? You know what this is?
It's a turnip, isn't it?
Yeah, only if you turn it up that way. Now, yeah?
Got two comedians.
Well, it's a sweet potato. Okay, so we'll talk about knife health and safety first, because we've got the band-aid out there, but... Alright, always tuck your thumb behind your finger. Yeah? Vince, you've got your arms around, mate. But when you're chopping, right, always come in, tuck them nails underneath while you're not trimming them, and then thumb behind the finger. You can't do that in this case because we're doing that. Right, but when we're chopping later on, that's what you've got to remember. Yeah, okay. Oh, Eric's on full, isn't he?
Cleanliness next to godliness.
I said I'll be walking the plank. Here we go, ready? Okay, just take. We want to go to the fullness of it, because otherwise it's going to be to get them to stack properly and create this mille-feuille effect, we're going to want to get reasonably the same size, and we've got a problem here, right? We're going to need to get the same sort of size. Are you with me, Vince?
Yeah.
Thank God. So we take the thickest part of the and guide it through. Use the toe of the knife into the board, gives you total control.
He's got your script.
He's got to get to the end of the show.
So have you.
No, I've got to get to the end of the plank.
I told you we haven't got one strong enough. You're safe.
We're going to go about a quarter of an inch. Half a centimetre, right? Very good. Bloody Europeans.
The points are mounting up, you know.
Two's fine. Just two. Right, there's the oil we have here. First oil, to your right.
Yep.
No, we put it by the pan so you can't spill it. What is it doing over there? I put it over there. Did you put it back here? You'd expect that from a Scouser, wouldn't you?
Who's he thinking is? Gordon Ramsay or something? You think he's Gordon Ramsay?
Just a little touch, okay? Just a little touch in there. About a tablespoon. Okay. Okay. Okay, drop your potatoes in there. Your sweet potatoes, Vince.
Might need a bit more.
That was a small tablespoon. Yeah, well, that's 2 tablespoons. That's all right. He might notice.
Run it around the pan, it covers the whole pan and it stops it sticking in. So we've got aubergine in there, we've got red pepper, we've got sweet potato. The last thing we're going to put in is the tuna. And the tuna's going to be in there just for a second, just almost to warm it really. It should be slightly hotter just to give a bit of colour and caramelise. Yeah, but don't let the pan stick to your tongue. Oh, I see.
No, it's raw.
Oh, yeah.
The other Norwegians eat the raw meat and the raw fish.
Yeah, lovely. Thank God it's fresh. Actually, we and Tommy bought it yesterday, as some of you will have experienced as you carried it off. Okay, are we about there?
Gets the blood sort of curdled up. The raw meat, you see, it stirs the Vikings up, doesn't it, Tommy? Perhaps it is my last voyage.
There's room for 2 of us on that plank. Now remove all elements from the pan, please.
Okay. You're like this, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, you've got to do it properly, haven't you? Really?
Yeah. Open up a greasy spoon in Birkenhead when you get home now.
That's about right, isn't it? It's greasy spoon cafe stuff what he's got there. Oh, Eric's got it right. He's got the paper and everything sorted out.
Getting a bit familiar, aren't you? Only been here 5 minutes, Eric.
We'll start our little tower in the centre of the plate, gentlemen. Go with your red pepper. Take your time, Vince. Don't lick your fingers.
It's nice!
Oh. Well, you might think it's funny.
You'll be picking your nose next. Oh yes, let's stop there, sorry.
Don't start bringing the navy into it. Right, sweet potato on the on top of the pepper. Oh, very good. You picked that time, didn't you?
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Changed, didn't it? Here we go. Aubergine on top of that. And then we're going to put a piece of goat's cheese. Then we're going to fry a piece of tuna, one of. And all you're going to do is sear it, pan fry it, saute it, but in a very hot pan. So I know different.
It's like a hamburger, isn't it?
It hasn't got a lot of ham in it.
You need some more oil, yeah?
No, don't want a lot of oil with the tuna. It's better when it sticks to the pan and yes, to try and get it off again. Okay.
Are we having sulfur?
Oh yeah. Right, we'll put it right through it. Yeah, absolutely. You try to keep your eye on him and think of these things.
It shouldn't stick to the pan though, Ian, should it?
No, don't stick to the
Well,
pan,
I
is
think
it?
we better change his hat for him. Shall we let him off?
Okay, get it out of the pan because you're overcooking it.
Give him another chance?
On here.
Right, okay.
You better season it or the captain will have you in the dock as well. Okay, captain.
He told me to do that as well.
Okay. Right, so we do it again now. We go back in with the pepper. Aubergine. Sweet potato. And goat's cheese. How are we getting on here?
He's doing great. Almost looks good enough to eat.
You normally use your teeth, but there you are. Most of us do. You'll probably you'll probably use someone else's. Right.
Alright, boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must say they all look
Now
very
what you've got
good.
to do is we're just going to put a little bit, drizzle a little bit of oil, basil oil this is, because it goes with all them Mediterranean sort of.
You've been watching it.
thank
Do you have these shows in Norway, sir?
And then we just drizzle a little of this around. Okay, keep it away from the edge of the plate into the centre. So you have colour. You have colour to the edge of the plate. You have colour to the centre of the plate. Okay, and then through the centre you just have that band of basil oil. Now not to the edge of the plate. Come here. Look. Right into the centre of the plate. So you've got white oil, white, and
Yes.
then you've got the
No,
plate.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
They'll let you off again,
Alright.
Vince.
no. Yeah, okay, but...
Okay.
White oil. Right. White.
That's it.
Oil.
Just put it up the sides, Captain, that's fine. You can blame the shit.
That's very decorative, Vince.
Someone else does.
That skirt's doing you the world of good.
There you go. White oil, white oil, white oil.
You're sucking up, look at all. Hey,
Oh, very nice. I quite agree with you, Tommy.
Vince, you're not getting up on these, mate. Okay, now with the balsamic vinegar, which again lends itself to this dish, and the Mediterranean fruits and vegetables, which you can do with fruit as well, just drizzle a little bit into the oil, which will make all funny little patterns.
White oil, white oil.
Okay.
You've been going to the arts and crafts classes, haven't you?
There you go.
And that's it.
That's very good.
What you're trying to achieve is a little space between the edge of the plate and the space to the centre as well, yeah, where you can. And then that gives them a reasonably nice presentation. Yeah. If you want to go and put it on the table over there and put it on the table over there, Vince, and then they can see exactly what it's all about.
Amidst Hugh's applause.
There you go.
And this side, do you like yours? I think you got the edge there, Vince. I'm awfully sorry, sir, but I do have to be truthful.
Okay, we're gonna do
Smell it.
we're gonna do lemon sole, which is filleted. Filleted? No, filleted. Yes, it's been filleted. Okay, right. Anyway, And what we're going to do is we're going to skin it in a minute. We'll teach him to skin the fish. We'll see you're so bloody clever then, aren't we? And then we're going to fold it and we're going to poach it gently in some fish stock and some cream. And we've got some grated Stilton for this dish. Before we do that, we're going to finely chop our fingers off. We're going to finely chop some shallot. Okay, shallot. Everyone familiar with shallot? Okay. Yes. Bulla. Hey, do you all remember the word bulla? Where did we find that one? So you've got a nice flat surface, health and safety. With your knife, tuck your thumb behind your fingers again as we've instructed. You'll see the root end. The root end.
Yes, that's
okay?
Yeah.
Root end. Yes. Okay. So we're going to finally chop it towards the root, but not through the root, okay? So I want you to watch me before you do it or you'll cock it up. Right? And what we're going to do is we're just going to very gently just gently slice through 2/3 of the shallot, okay?
Or the finger.
No, 2/3. You wasn't watching, was you? They do it on television. They all show off, don't they? Television, whichever one you see.
No.
It's a bit of his fingernail in there anyway.
Right. That's the root end, right? So you hold it where the root end is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's there. And you're going to bring the knife 2/3 through it. Not right through it. You slice right through it.
See, I'm with you, yeah.
Yeah? So you're going to go bum 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 bum. Yeah?
How many bums are you going to do?
And then we're going to wait until the next instruction.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
I think he's got it.
By George, he's got it.
I hope not. Is that by George, did you say, or by George?
Isn't happening, never mind. Here we go. You right there, Vince?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have trouble with the next bit.
Didn't take you too long to master it, sir.
He's stuck in the back together.
It should still be a whole. Should still be a whole one. It's like feathers, you see.
Yeah, okay.
There is another one in there. Should we just hold for a second? I'll give you a hand.
Yeah, alright.
Do you want to give me a hand?
Just the,
Alright.
that's the root thing, yeah.
Right, okay, so we'll just cut through it. Like that, yeah?
Yeah. And then you go,
Okay, that's the root.
yeah.
Now what you're going to do is you're just going 2/3 of the way through here like this, you see? So that it all holds together still.
I'm with you.
And then the root is holding the whole thing together. You can do it with onions as well, you know, Vince.
Very clever.
Okay?
Okay.
The next bit's going to be testing.
Is it?
Come on, we are starving.
Do you know what? They were like that in the old days as well, weren't they? Yeah? Where they did all the racial pillaging. Huh? Well, we haven't forgotten, pal.
Pal, now.
You might be steering this shit,
They're at the pal.
but I've still got half an hour before you can get your hands on me. Right. Go into them little feathers, Vince. 2/3 of the way through again. Okay?
Give me, yeah.
Your arse about face, because I'm left-handed, isn't it? That's the problem. Right, here we go. Right, put your fingers on it there.
Yeah. And
Very carefully. Nice little saw in action. No pressure on the knife or you're going to cut your little pinkies.
give me just one thing, yeah.
Use the knife, not pressure, to cut. Like a saw in action. Very nice. You've got total control of the knife. Keep going. No, go on. Go a little bit more. That's lovely. Now you're going to chop down that way, leaving the root. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Eric? Very good. These bloody cocky ears.
Bacon and egg.
Okay. That's all we want. Just a little bit of shallot. Put it in a pan, let it sweat gently.
Just like you are, Vince.
Yeah, good.
We don't like onions anyway, do we?
That's good. Precious. That's enough. I do. No, That was a lot of work for not a lot of result, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, put it in there, slide it onto the knife, all onto the knife, wind it up a little bit. We'll put it up to 40, about 44. Because it'll take a little while to skin the fish, won't it?
Yes.
Right, okay?
Yeah.
Right, okay, get your fillet of fish. We've got 3 here, we only need 2, just in case you mucked one up. There you are.
That's it.
Put it all on the board. Okay? You can if you could.
Other way up, Vince.
You could if you wanted. That's fine. Yeah, skin side down, right? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with putting a little bit of salt on your hand, on your fingers. Are you right-handed, Vince?
Yeah.
We'll do it in the other one then. Right.
I saw that, Julia.
Okay. Okay. Right, okay, while El Capitan's playing over there, alright, all you're going to do is going to grab the tail now.
Yeah, what do I do?
Grab the tail,
Grab the tail, yeah.
right, with that little bit of salted finger. You're not seasoning the fish,
All right,
it's something to grip with.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alright? It's like Sterident, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not Sterident, it's something else, isn't it? Right, okay, anyway, you're going in here. Alright, and we're going in at a very light angle, say 15 degrees, and what you're going to do is a very light sawing action. Let the knife do the work. Let the knife do the work. Okay, and you can wiggle it the other way with this hand as you do it. Yes, you go like this. Right? Okay? Keeping the knife at 15 degrees going in, so you're not going to cut the skin, but don't leave the fish on the skin, will you? Go in a little bit more bold. Yeah? That's good.
Oh, well done, sir. That's it.
Okay, fold it over.
I don't think this fish is dead, you know.
Okay.
I saw it eating
Fold
the
it over.
onions.
Yeah, he's coming along well now. It's all right. One last thrust.
What a memory you got.
You need to hold the skin up.
You know how to hurt an old
Oh,
sucker.
not bad. Almost look through it, yeah? No holes. Don't look looking like your knickers. There we go.
He's nearly there. There, right.
There you go, Vince, and it's nice and clean like that, yeah? There's no flipping noise at all, is there? Take your time, Vince. Good. The gourmet captain. That's it, they can go.
That'd be a good name for the TV programme, The Gourmet Captain.
Be like watching the comedians, wouldn't it? You remember that programme, Vince?
Yeah, I was on it, me. Bear it, man. Got a lad here, he only lacks 2 things. Tell him to the village.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, not about me.
Okay, we're going to put a bit of cream in now. Oh, we'll just wait for Vince just to finish. Take your time, mate.
There you go. Good.
Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put some
You're doing
cream
a
in.
child's portion.
Yes.
Put some cream in, about equal amount that you put in of the stock. Now we're going to, they do veloutés which have got roux bases. We're going to do straight reduction because there's more flavour, you don't have that flouriness in the sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the fish in the pan now, gentlemen, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay?
Both fish.
Both fish. So what we're going to start off with is we'll get, pick your ring up. Vince has lost his ring.
I'm ringless.
There.
Thank you.
Okay, centre of the plate. Very good, don't slam it. Okay, take the spoon and put potato into the centre, keeping it steady with the other hand, or it goes all over the plate and it's awful. Okay, just fill that little ring up there with potato.
You get a nice cream salesman, haven't you?
Smashed fish smells nice, doesn't it?
Okay, remove the ring. Okay.
Yeah, excellent.
Right, nice one, Vince. Right, now very carefully with your spatula, your palette knife. What we want to do is very carefully take the fish and place it onto the top of the potato. Yeah.
Here's some bloody pepper it is, yeah?
Right, good, you don't need to because it's good. You don't need to, it's good.
Alright, it's good!
Got your cheese all rolled in together. Right, then we go over and thank you about the Stilton, that's wonderful. And then nap it over the top, right?
Such a trial.
Then we're going to get the broccoli florets. Go nice and gently over the top, not all over the plate. Right, just over the fish, move it around the fish a little bit.
Oh, that does smell good. I'm glad you thought about putting that
Right,
cheese
okay,
in.
enough. You're going to be swimming in a minute. Okay.
So are you.
Half big bloody boat. Right, there we go, ready? And then equally spaced 3 florets of broccoli. Okay, 3 florets of broccoli, equally spaced.
What's that, 3 pieces?
It's like having 3 spokes on a wheel of a car, you know? Don't plop it on, place it. No, equally spaced, just around a tad more. 3.
3.
It's good to decorate in 3s and 5s. You've got a bit too much sauce here, but there you go. Another one there. That's it.
My customers like sauce. There you go.
Yeah, I like sauce, you dip your bread in it.
Okay, put it on that table. Put it on that table. That's done. Oh no, it's not. Wait 1 second. Still crostini. Alright, what we've done is we've just toasted some French bread, but we've done it with some olive oil. And we're just gonna, and then we just melted some cheese on the top, just as a garnish. There you go.
That smells tremendous.
There you go. Woo.
Round of applause for Vince's side. Round of applause for the captain's side. What a bunch of critics, eh?
Right, that's
A round of applause for the middle side.
And the Stilton cubes.
Yes, and the still.
Let's hope I don't forget the filling on the tomato. Here we go. Well done, gentlemen. We're going to now do the tomato. We're going to fill it with tropical fruit. We have prepared the tropical fruit to a point, but it's got to be finely chopped or it won't fit in the tomato. We have blanched and skinned the tomato, which you have to do before you start. Now, to blanch your tomato, just make a little incision on the top and on the bottom. Place into boiling water for approximately 10 seconds. Remove it and put it into cold water to stop it cooking. Okay, then you can just peel the tomato off and you end up with this little baby like this. Okay, what we're now going to do is take the top of it off, and with a teaspoon, you can use a Parisian cutter, but we're going to use a teaspoon today. Okay, take your tomato out, put it on the chopping board, Vince, when you're ready. It's fine. Okay. Right, lovely. Stalk side down, yeah? Very good. Okay, we're just going to cut through the top of the tomato. Okay, that much. Just enough to get your spoon in there nice and comfortably. You get a spoon in that one. I did this thought to take a little more off. Now you're okay with that? Comfortable? Yeah, Vincent's gone the other way, cut it in half. There you go. I keep telling you,
you're going the right way to be cut in half.
Alright, here we go. So, just now very carefully go round it with a knife without breaking into the sides of the tomato, and there'll be a bit of resistance as there normally is with the French, just as you get to the stalk. Okay? The bottom part. Alright? So you try and keep the centre, the radius of the tomato nice and complete. Yeah? That's what you're going to end up with. Okay? You wait till I part your boat later. That ain't going to look like that either. He's promised me I'll steer the ship after.
After
And
when?
he's going to teach me to tell jokes. So that's great, that is, isn't it? You put it in the salt.
I know.
Tommy gave him that.
Alright.
How does that ship's doctor do this?
Want some sellotape, please?
They're smart, really. Yeah, well, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. We'll look after you. Okay, we're there? That's very good. Right, ready? We're there? Hey, these Norwegians stick together, don't they, eh?
Somebody's done that.
Sometimes it's not too pretty.
That's
There
really
you go,
smart.
right. Here we go. Okay, we'll get our presentation plates out.
Tomatoes.
Okay. I'm trying to think what went on there. I can only imagine.
You're at the wrong end.
Yours is better than his.
I don't really care.
Captain agrees with that.
Okay. Okay, let's take your peach first. Not a pineapple.
Take the what? What's what?
Oh, that's very nice. Look, we've done with that one. Now you want your peach. Peach, bit of peach, yeah?
That's a mango, isn't it? It's not peach. He hasn't got a peach.
Yeah,
Oh, you go.
that's
No,
peach.
that's peach.
That's peach.
That's a peach. Ah, that's a peach.
That's a peach. No, this is a peach.
That's a peach.
That's an apricot.
That's an egg.
We
Okay,
can't
now
tell
we're going to do what we call a
what-
brunoise garnish, right? Brunoise garnish is, God knows in centimetres, but it was a quarter, it was a 16th by 16th by 16th of an inch, which suggests it's very finely chopped. Okay?
Yeah.
You got your fingers behind the knife? Got your thumb behind your fingers? Tuck your nails away. Thank you, Vincent. Then we just rock it around like that. Okay?
Into what? Oh, but yeah.
Now into nice little thin slices. That's it. Lovely. Alright, turn it round square. How many degrees is that? 90. Turn it 90 degrees. Then you just love them, eh? You'll be growing another arm body into this. Right.
That's good, actually. Wasn't it? That's like, for him.
And then very finely chop it the other way.
It can also be called another nail in the coffin, Ian.
Yes. You can only die once.
Do you want my card?
That's Alan the Undertaker. Hey man, bring me 3 more coffee. You think I'm joking, didn't you?
Vic said it has to be a bloody big coffin.
Depends how big your cold is. Right, okay. Finally,
What you've done now?
Oh, you're pureeing yours.
Oh,
That's
it's
different.
running in again.
Okay. All we need is a little bowl. We have a little bowl we can mix them up. Okay. Push that to one side, yeah. 3 little bowls. Right, okay. Honey small. We're fine. Okay, let's get hold of the apricot then. He's got his apricot because he knows where that is. That'll do.
Same again.
Okay, do exactly the same again, very finely shredded. Okay. How are you getting on there, Vince?
Fabulous.
Okay there, Captain? El Capitano?
I'm counting, you know.
Oh, pushing it. Oh, I see. Instead of
Nice.
that, yeah.
Praise indeed.
Okay.
He's not going to let you forget. You remembered the Stilton, you see.
Thank you, Tommy. It's so much easier when a proper chef tells you.
Okay, get the papaya. Yeah, that's all right. Mango, papaya.
I think you've heard
A little bit of that. Do the same with that
It works. Yeah.
one. Okay, if it's a little bit soft on one part, leave that bit because we've got plenty to fill this tomato. Okay, and again, just chop it into little fine dice. Don't worry, it's on the lunch menu tomorrow.
What happens if you don't like tomatoes? Then?
Tough. Yeah, so it's what you call challenging. There we go. Nice enough, finer than that.
Fine, okay.
We're fine dining, so it's going to be finer than that. It's very good. Okay. Oh yeah. Don't worry, it hurts saying it. There we go. Okay.
That's
Okay.
fine now.
Yeah, it's fine-ish in there. Right, slide that into the rest of it. Take your bigger bits away, you don't need them.
Okay.
Right, because you only need a little bit. We'll just slide that onto there. Right, now get your mango. There you go. Okay, do the same with the mango. Okay. And put that in with it as well. There is a vessel to put this stuff in now. It's arrived. And you can slide it all into there, okay?
And that.
Yeah, and a bit of your mango.
And all this.
Okay, get a little bit of the yellow melon, honeydew.
Here, do we put all the stuff in here?
No, you've got enough there. How many tomatoes do you want to fill? Right. And then finally dice up your melons. You've got 3 different types there. I think watermelon's probably not necessary, so don't worry about the watermelon, you can eat that.